So good day. I am Josil Marie M. Hembrador and I will be performing the CW2 activity which is switch it in Cisco NetAcad. So for our first problem, we have a frame coming in from a source device and we need to figure out what the switch will do with it. First, let's look at the frame information. The source MAC is 0A and the destination MAC is 0D. So to answer question 1, the switch looks at the destination address 0D and checks its MAC table. The table has an entry for 0D and it shows it's located on port FA7. So let's check FA7. Because the switch knows exactly where the destination is, this is a known unicast frame. The switch will forward the frame only to that specific port, so the correct answer for question 1 is FA7. Now, for question 2, let's find the true statement. Based on our analysis, the third statement is the correct one. Frame is a unicast frame and will be sent to a specific port only. We know this is true because the frame is addressed to a single device, 0D, and the switch is sending it directly to a single port, FA7. The other statements are false. The source MAC 0A is already in the table. It's not a broadcast frame. It won't be flooded because the destination is known. And it won't be dropped because the source FA1 and destination FA7 ports are different. So that's it. We won't we won't click check or show me because in the in the instruction, it says that the check and show me buttons in the activity do not give the correct assessment. Please do not use those buttons so you will not get confused. So let's move on to a new problem. So now let's move on to the second problem. We have the destination map 0B and source map 0F. For question 1, the switch looks up to the destination 0B in the MAC table. We can see there's no entry for 0B. This is a situation called an unknown unicast. The rule for an unknown unicast is that the switch must flood the frame. This means it sends a copy of the frame to all its active ports except for the port the frame came in on. The frame came from 0F, which is on port FA9. Therefore, the switch will forward the frame to all other connected ports, FA1, FA3, FA5, and FA7. Now, for question 2, the answer follows directly from this flooding action. The fourth statement is correct. Frame is a unicast frame and will be flooded to all ports. It's a unicast frame because it's addressed to a single device 0B, but because the switch doesn't know where that device is, its only option is to flood the frame to find it. The other statements are incorrect because the source 0F is already in the table and it's not a broadcast frame. Now let's move on to the new problem. Okay, so for our third and last problem, let's look at the frame. The source MAC is 0D while the destination MAC is 0B. Now if we check the MAC table, we'll see that neither of these addresses are listed. This is a special case, but the switch follows simple rules. First, the switch looks at the source MAC 0D. Since it's not in the table, the switch learns it. It sees the frame came in on port FA7, so it adds 0D to its table on that port. That's the first action. Next, it looks at the destination MAC 0B. It's also not in the table, making this an unknown unicast. Just like in the last problem, the switch must flood the frame to find the destination. So for question 1, this means that the switch sends to the frame to all active ports except the source port FA7. So we'll select FA1, FA3, FA5, and FA9. So for question 2, this means that we have two true statements this time. The first statement is true. Switch switch adds the source MAC address which is currently not in the MAC address table. We know it did this as its very first step. Next is the fourth statement is also true. Frame is a unicast frame and will be flooded to all ports. This is the correct forwarding action for an unknown destination. And that's it for my activity. Thank you.